Before we get underway with stitching our wild bloom project, you're going to need to gather together your supplies to get quilting. So first of all, we're going to need your piece put together. So your applique should be ironed on. You've got your stems drawn in and we're layered up with the backing, the batting and the top ready to quilt. You're going to need a coffee ready to go. I'm quilting on the Handy Quilter Moxie ST quilting machine. If you're quilting on your domestic machine, set it up for Freemotion quilting. If you like, you can pop your open toe foot on. I'm just using the standard foot on the machine. I like to quilt with that one. We're going to need 2 threads. You're going to need a black thread and a thread that matches your background. So I'm using this cream one and I've got corresponding bobbins to go with those as well. I do have an extra sandwich here. I'm going to be stitching on this one in a contrasting thread to show you the designs, but if you want to have an extra sandwich to practice on, by all means get that ready as well. And I've also just got a scrap paper and a texture for some doodling. We're going to start with the designs in the background of the flower. So we've got the circle and we've got the echoed circle. So let's have a look how we draw those out first. So with these circles, this is exactly how I'm going to stitch them. So we do a circle, echo halfway around again onto another circle. So this is how we create the pebbles. When we want to do an echo circle, we do a circle and then we bounce around it. Echo, echo, echo. Another circle, echo, echo, echo. Another circle, echo, echo, echo. So it's just a repeat of that. Go into some more of these little pebbles till you want to do another echo circle. Okay, so this is the first design, so the pebbles and the echo circle, which is going to be in the background behind our flowers. So we'll just stitch out this little design now, the circles and the the pebbles and the echoed circles. So just bring my bobbin thread up, just do a little bit of a tie off. Circle, circle. Let's go into an echo. So do a circle and then we're going to bounce around. Echo, echo, echo. Another circle, echo, echo. Pebbles in there. The second design that we're doing is the swirl with the feather. So we've got this little swirl with the feather plumes that come off, which makes a really good background design. So we'll draw that one first again and then we'll stitch it out. So for this one, we're going to start with a swirl, come back out of your swirl and we go into these feather plumes. So as many as you like, I'm going to do 4 on that one, echo around them, into another swirl, out, feather plumes, echo, swirl, feather plumes. So always echoing to change direction. So I want to go back this way. Echo again to get up here. Okay, so that's what we're doing for this one, the swirl with the feather plume. So let's stitch that out. All right, so let's stitch it. So we're going to go into a swirl, come out, add on the feather plumes, 1, 2, 3, I might do 4 on this one, 4, echo the plumes, come back around into another swirl, plumes, another swirl, echo that way and then back around. So using your echo lines to travel. So this one I'm just going to echo back a couple of the plumes so I can get another swirl in up here. Around to get to a new spot. Enough mucking around, let's get on to our project. So we're going to start with the background behind these flowers first, and the reason we're going to stitch the background first is to try and get all these pebbles in around. If we'd done the black first is very hard, so we're going to stitch the background in first and then we're going to do the black after over the top. So when I quilt, just start anywhere in here. I'm going to, at the moment, ignore my blue lines. I'm just going to quilt my background. So we're going into our pebbles and our echoed circles. So I'm just going to cut that little thread out the way. Get him out of there. So we just want to fill the background with our pebbles and echoed circles. So I want to do this design up to maybe just below where your stems are, about halfway on your piece, and the rest of it we'll do the other design, the swirls with the feathers. So we'll get in around our applique, the pebbles, into some echoed circles. round design in with the circles and the echoed circles to about halfway on your piece. We're going to start the next design, which is the swirls and the feathers, and we're going to fill the other half with the swirls and the feathers. So to get them to come in, we want to sort of integrate our feathers into where our pebbles and echoed circles are. So put those plumes right up into your echoed circles and pebbles. No, I'm not going to echo that one, I just want to go into another one here. Get those feather plumes to come right up into those pebbles and echoed circles. So I'm going to echo around here.